Hey guys!
Alright guys, we're here today to do the latest video from Decapitation. There's a few things I want to say. First, they have a new album coming out. In November, I believe. They have a new record coming out. Second, they have a tour that's coming out in North America in support of that set record. They're going to be in Toronto. I plan on being at that show. That's the second. Third, we've only done one video from Decapitation on the channel, and that was it's going to be 2 years in this month. And the reason I know that is because this year it marks the 2-year anniversary that your grandfather passed away. We did that video the week that he passed away. And maybe I'm thinking, and I remember we didn't like that video. I can't remember what the song was, but I remember we didn't like it. And I'm thinking a lot of it had to do with my state of mind at the time. I was going through the grieving process of losing your grandfather. And I remember recording that video either right after I came back from Portugal from attending the funeral or before I went, because we pre-recorded some videos during that time because I was away for the funeral, and perhaps my state of mind was not the greatest in order to really absorb the music. So I'm here for a second chance. Not to give them a second chance, for me to give myself a second chance at listening to the band and enjoying
we didn't see them over in Heavy Montreal.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. They played Heavy Montreal because they were part of the Summer Slaughter tour.
Yeah,
but we didn't see them because during
we saw two bands from the Summer Slaughter tour.
We saw Necrogoblikon, we saw Carnifex. I think that's the only two that we saw for the Summer Slaughter tour. I believe while Decapitation was playing, I think we were doing an interview or something like that, so that's why we missed it. But anyways, Decapitation, Bring Back the Plague. What a badass name of a song, I must say. And this is from their upcoming new album. So, are you ready for this? Because I don't think you even remember listening to that first Decapitation.
I just remember we didn't like it.
Okay, that's good enough. I guess that's all we need to know. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
System and decapitation is a must. This
me just say, I want to get your opinion. But before I get your opinion, I want to say this: that the vocals at closing off the song, that sounded like the PA and the PA system in Hell. You know, like when people.
The PA system in my school.
Wow, that's a pretty.
You know why?
Why he's all muffled?
No, because it's broken out of the wall.
Like in Hell, when the new batch of people is arriving, that's the PA system
like
announcing
ding,
their arrival.
Ding, ding,
It's gonna be like that. Anyways, what did you think of this track from Cattle Decapitation?
I admit, I liked it a little bit more than I thought that I was not. I thought it was.
You had some reservations going in.
I had some reservations at a table call I did not like.
I did not like this song.
Yeah.
But that's how you felt going in, right? But how you feel now that you listen to the track. I'll tell you how I feel, but I want to hear what you have to say.
If it was on the radio, I'd listen to it.
But it's not something that...
It's not something that's going to go on my phone. But, having said that, the guitar and everything, I actually liked it. Some of the vocals, the chorus vocals, they're easier to understand. And the chorus
You're not a big fan of the gutturals. That's what I'm trying to get to that.
I'm not a big fan of the gargling with Listerine.
No, okay, you're not a big fan of that. Okay, fair enough. I honestly think there's a couple of things I want to say. I really like this track. All right, I'm not a big fan of those guttural vocals either. I've just never been a big fan of those. I'm a fan of it in small doses. I'm just not a big fan when the whole song goes down that path. You know,
especially the ending. Where
oh, actually, I didn't mind the ending. I thought, okay, so let me.
You did the ending vocals were.
I didn't mind. That for me was fine. For me was fine because I'm looking at the whole song. All right, I'm looking at a couple of things. The first thing that this song I have to say about this song is the drums. I don't think I've ever heard a song. I've heard a lot of songs, but this song had some of the most powerful drumming I've ever heard in my life. It was absolutely like, if the vocals at the end was the PA system in Hell, the drums was an earthquake in Hell. Like it was absolutely, everything was collapsing. It was calamity. It was just so heavy. The drums so heavy. The clean vocals, the introduction of the clean vocals into the track, they were so cool. The clean. You didn't like the clean vocals?
Yeah, the clean vocals I liked.
They were so cool.
They were the ones in the chorus.
Yeah, they were so cool. They were so melodic.
They
were so cool.
That part of the song, if this song didn't have the guttural vocals.
Oh, but then it's not a Cattle Decapitation song. If it's just the clean vocals, then it's going to be like, we're not going to go down this road before, which is if you change this, and this, I'll like this song. Well, if you change all of those things, then it's not the same band.
It's not Cattle Decapitation. It'd be Cattle, whatever.
It will be like, okay.
Cattle Amputation. Like, it would be something.
All right. So can I finish now my point?
Yeah.
All right. So I like the drums. I like the clean vocals were really amazing because they added so much melody to a song that was absolutely brutal.
Yeah.
Now, besides that, I like the vocal approach because the gutturals that I don't like is when you go into like that really deep. Yeah, like so I can only take that in small doses. I honestly I cannot deal with that in large amounts. You know what I mean?
It's those mini shot glasses.
It's almost like mushrooms. I don't mind mushrooms in my pizza, but outside of the pizza, I really cannot eat mushrooms. They're too rubbery. So I feel that way about that style.
When you said mushrooms, my
mind did not magic mushroom.
Yeah, my mind didn't go to the.
So anyway, so then going back into the last bit of the song, I like the vocals at the end because it allows the song. I don't know if you noticed this. It felt like after the clean vocals, the song feels like it's tempering down. Like you felt like the volume was fading away, and then suddenly it increases back up again, and it hits you with those really heavy vocal growls, like really heavy, like harsh vocals to finish this. I like that. That was, I don't know what you don't like about that. Was perfect. It's so cool that the song feels like it's dipping, and I'm looking at the time and I'm like, there's still a minute left on the song. There's no way the song is finishing now, you know. No. And it tapers off, and then it starts to pick back up again. The intensity, the volume, everything.
And then it goes into guttural vocals.
I know, but it was the guitar riff when those vocals are happening at the end. It's perfect.
The thing is,
it's a perfect ending to the track.
The thing is, you can only take them in small doses, okay? I can only take them not on my songs. Because I don't know what it is about guttural vocals.
Depending on the style of gutturals. I mean, like...
Okay, but like...
we need to be specific here. You're talking about like almost like the Cookie Monster sounding,
yes.
like pig squealing kind of...
Yeah.
we have to be careful with how we address those vocals, because I know you listen to songs and you listen to bands that have guttural vocals, but not that kind of guttural. Okay.
And I don't know what it is with those vocals, but it's just
Doesn't do it for you.
it doesn't do
But
it
at
for
the end, it wasn't like that. It was just harsh vocals. It was just like harsh vocals. I felt the song was perfect the way it tailored it off at the end, because you have that dip, then the song comes back up again, the intensity picks up. Not only the intensity picks up, you feel the volume is dipping, then the volume increases, and then those vocals come in and they finish off strong the song in that manner. I didn't mind those at all. I thought they were perfectly fine. I had an issue with a few ones earlier on. There was a few ones earlier on that I wasn't too fan of, but overall I thought the song was perfectly put together. I love the guitars, I love the drums. The drums were absolutely phenomenal. The clean vocals were incredible, and I love the finish.
Those type of vocals just
doesn't do it for you. Okay, whatever. I mean, like, it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. We can agree to disagree. Let's move on. All right, guys, this is it for today, but come back tomorrow. We'll have more videos for you. See you guys.
See ya.